everyone, it's Sarah from Cosplay and today I'm going to show you how I did this makeup. So this makeup is based off of the character Dio from the popular horror RPG game Mad Father. Note I'm not a professional whatsoever, so if you have any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comment section below. So with that, let's get started.
So what you will need is fake blood, school glue, liquid latex, spirit gum, FX wheel, and if you don't have that, you can substitute it with either cream blush or a soft tip red lip liner. Makeup sponge, a makeup brush or paintbrush, dressing sponge, tissue paper, cotton, a dark bronzer, and any makeup you want to use for the normal side of your face. So first what you want to do is take your dressing sponge and cut it into a circle slightly larger than your eye. When cutting the circle, it's best not to make sharp, clean cuts. The messier you are, the more realistic it's gonna look. After cutting your dressing sponge, take your makeup sponge and dab some liquid latex on the area around your eye. Immediately after, place the top layer of the dressing sponge directly to the liquid latex. Here I'm just using some more liquid latex to make sure the dressing sponge really stays to the skin. An optional step you can do is add some spirit gum around the edges to really make sure that it doesn't fall off. Next, take your tissue paper and tear it up into various shapes and sizes, making sure that it has jagged edges. You're going to grab your sponge and liquid latex again. Apply the liquid latex to the wound side of your face and immediately afterwards apply the tissue paper. After that, let it dry. After the latex is dried, you're essentially going to do the same step again, except instead of latex, you're going to use school glue. If you want, you can keep using the latex, but I find school glue easier to work with and I haven't had any issues of pieces falling off, even when having worn the makeup for a long time. Another thing, so you can keep using the tissue paper, but at this time you can also start applying other things, such as cotton, leftover dressing sponge you had, just so you can start giving the wound various textures throughout. After you've layered everything a few times, let it dry, and gotten it just the way you like it, you're going to want to grab your FX wheel. You're going to grab one of your brushes and start painting your wound. In regards to painting, what I generally do is in the deepest parts of the wound, such as the eye, for example, I'm going to use a black and a dark red, and for the more raised portions, I'm going to use a light red and a yellow. Also, if you want an area to look more scabbed, I would recommend using the black and the dark red, and if you want it to look more fresh, I would recommend the light red and the yellow. Also, don't worry about trying to make the painting perfect. Leaving white spots is perfectly fine. In the end, most of the colors are going to look very similar with the addition of bronzer and fake blood, so don't stress about it too much. An optional step you can do now is take your bronzer and brush it over your wound. Next, we're going to grab the fake blood, and we're literally going to pour the fake blood all over the wound. Feel free to apply it however you like. I'm just really messy and just prefer to pour it all over my face. So once the blood dries, or at the very least stops dripping, you're essentially done. If you want to do any touch-ups, add makeup to the other side of your face, feel free to do that now, but add the bandage, wig, whatever else, and you're good to go. So I really hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and once again, if you have any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comment section below.
Okay, come over here. Cosplay Genkai. Oh,
Ah,
no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Bye guys. Ah.
What's wrong?
It's bright.
Are you taking it off? Ew.
Oh my goodness.